Ladies and gentlemen, here to perform America the Beautiful, Michelle Williams.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesty, upon the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriot dreams that sees beyond the years. Thine alabaster cities gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee and crowned thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, yeah, from sea to shining sea.
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real. Too real. Motherfucker, tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album, I let it spill. #1, bitch, I bet it will. Do the numbers, I said it will. I played the game and I'm still the same. And I never change just to get a deal, bitch, I'm ballin'. I came from nothing to something like it's nothing. Yeah, you know I done it, that is no discussion, bitch, I'm ballin'. I made a promise to my mama, I'ma turn these zeros into tens and commas. Bitch, I'm ballin'. Closing $1 million deals. Catch me swerving, burning $100 bills. How I feel when you ballin'. Going places they never go. It ain't all about the money, but I stack it cause you never know. I'ma live life till I overdose. While they sleeping on me, that's comatose. I went mainstream with my main team. You just mad as fuck, you ain't come close. And your next girl is my ex-girl. She fine as hell, but she a mess, girl. All I do is rhyme, I got no time, so I can't reply to your test, girl. But I'm back again and I run it. Always gotta keep it 100. All of y'all know y'all want it. Turn it up and get blunted. I'm like, fuck the money, fuck the fame. I came here to fuck up the game, gon' get it. I'm feeling myself, fresh to death, bitch, I'm killing myself, I'm gone. We burning it up, step in the building, we turning it up. Talking that shit, but they never admit when I said to them like I be murdered.
And now, MCW and Chef Boyardee presents
Okay, it's rap pack to my pulse
WrestleMania.
flat. We keep it real, no false rap. I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what a view. Fall back cause I'm coming through with my whole team. They coming too, that's real. Too real. Motherfucker, tell me how you feel. I'm too good for my own good. I won't leak the album, I let it spill. I bet it will. Do the numbers, I said it will.
Welcome to the glitz and glamour. Welcome to the greatest stage in MCW history. The biggest crowd, the biggest matches, and the biggest feeling atmosphere. Welcome to MCW WrestleMania 1. I am DeMarion Chambers alongside Damian Wrestling Biggs. and we're alongside Spanish commentators team Carlos Rodriguez and Jonathan Escobar.
Gracias, Damarian. Bienvenidos todos a WrestleMania. Estoy junto a mi compañero Carlos Rodriguez y tenemos una gran noche por delante.
And we have a very stacked card here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Because to start off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have the MCW International Championship match. George the Hitman Quick versus the Demon Jack. We're going to see who's the best out of these two men here tonight. This opening contest for MCW WrestleMania is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the International Championship. Here comes the challenger, ladies and gentlemen, and the first man to walk out the curtains of WrestleMania is going to be the Hitman, George Quick. And you don't have to sleep on George, ladies and gentlemen. George is no one to sleep on because he is as great as he said he is, ladies and gentlemen. We see what happened on Raw episode 10 with Jack and George. George hitting Jack in the mouth with a microphone, ladies and gentlemen. And the conflict these two men had on the weeks building up to WrestleMania. You gotta kind of wonder, these two men are gonna face off to see who's the best here tonight and to see who will walk out as the MCW International Champion. Well, if I'm being honest, this is not like facing IHW or beating up Rey Mysterio in the backstage area. George is going to have to give his A-game and give it his all here tonight in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Will George be able to dethrone Jack as International Champion here tonight? George just waiting on the arrival of the Demon Jack, the MCW International Champion. And oh boy, looks like the lights are off. And it looks like Jack is making his way into the arena, ladies and gentlemen. And you can hear the heartbeats around the arena, ladies and gentlemen. The smoke filling up the entranceway. We all know who it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Demon has arrived. And I hear a freaking chainsaw. Why is there a chainsaw? And there he is. It's Jack. And he's coming out with a chainsaw, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell? Making the WrestleMania entrance as I see Jack coming out with a freaking chainsaw. And I hope to God he doesn't use it on George. And Jack making his way down to the ring. The Demon is ready for war here tonight. Will he be able to walk out as MCW International Champion still? This is the biggest stage of them all here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Jack's first title defense is going to be against one of the baddest men inside of the MCW locker room right now here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jack has to give his A-game in his first title defense here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if he wants to beat George and walk out with his title for another show. And you gotta wonder, Jack has built up frustration for George after getting popped in the mouth with a microphone on Raw episode 10. And you gotta kind of wonder, will Jack be able to beat George? Sorry if I just keep repeating that same sentence, but I can't wait for this matchup. This matchup's going to be a barn bundle to start off here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And it is for the International Championship. And ladies and gentlemen, you got to kind of wonder, George looking all ready, and Jack inside the ring. Jack donning a nice leather jacket here tonight. Looks like he's paying tribute to Leatherface from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And that title's around Jack's waist. Will still be around his waist after this one. Well, this matchup is about to start in a few moments, everybody. I can't wait for this one. The possibilities are endless on who can win. Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. He is weighing in tonight at 235 pounds. George the Hitman Quick. Well, ladies and gentlemen, George is ready for this one. And his opponent, fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 200 pounds. He is the current MCW International Champion, the Demon Jack. It is a split crowd. Half of the people want George to win, half of the people want Jack to win. But for sure, the fan favorite to win this one is Jack. And Jack gonna hand off the title to referee Mike Stud, and he's gonna hold that title up to show what's on the line in this matchup here tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this matchup is about to start. in a moment. As you see the referee handing the belt off to ring announcer Howard Finkel. As you see, Mike Stud is going to back these two men off. Let's get this match started. Here we go, collar elbow top. Who's going to get the upper hand, Jack or George? And George with a fireman's carry takedown. And it looks like George squeezing down on the head of Jack, ladies and gentlemen. And Jack trying to get back up to his feet. And Jack looking for a back suplex, but George lands on his feet. And now gets him into a side headlock yet again, dropping onto one knee. And it looks like Jack is going to get back up, pushes him in the corner. And he's going to run into the boot of George. Quick thinking by George. And now George gonna get the back waist lock and looking for an elbow. Goes Jack, but he misses the mark, gets the front face lock in. George has that one wrenched in deep on him. And George with the stun gun on the Jack. And now Jack not looking too good. He's down and out. George has the momentum in this matchup. And now look at this. He's looking to lay in the knees on the spine of Jack, ladies and gentlemen. And Jack not looking too good, sending him to the outside of the ring. And it looks like George might have a weak point for Jack. And now Jack stumbling to get back up to his feet. George on the apron. What does George have? Oh my goodness, a flying clothesline taking Jack out. The forearm hit Jack right in the face, ladies and gentlemen. And George has the momentum all to his favor in this matchup. And no, rammed him back first into the ring apron. Jack might have an injury in the back after this matchup. Now George throwing him back inside the ring. Jack now looking too good. George is going to climb up the turnbuckles. What does he have in mind? Double axe handle right to the rib cage. And I have to say, George weakening up the torso of Jack for the sharpshooter is a good strategy. Now taunting the crowd. And George going to go and stomp on the spine of Jack. Stomping down on the spine, weakening him up. And now, look at this. Look out, look out, look out. Oh my God. Jack down and now on the outside of the ring. This man's getting the business from George. And now George going to make it to the outside of the ring. He's walking over to Jack to continue the onslaught of attacks that he is doing. And now kicking Jack in the face and the knee. My goodness. And now he's going to get him back up. What does he have in mind here, ladies and gentlemen? And now looking for the Irish whip him to the steel steps. But Jack reverses and look out, Stan. Oh my God. My goodness, they took out Stan the cameraman. My God, George was thrown full speed right into Stan the cameraman, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody check up on Stan. Hopefully he's all right after that. Jack sent George full speed right into Stan the cameraman. Somebody go check on him. And now the referee is at a count of 7. And now 8. And now he is at a count of 9. And George makes it back into the ring just in time, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wonder, George might be stunned. Actually, he is stunned after being thrown into Stan. Poor Stan got knocked out. He was in the way of that one. And now George gonna turn around. And now Jack going for a shotgun drop kick. But George caught him. George caught him. He's looking for it. He's getting him in. Sharpshooter. Sharpshooter. He has him in the sharpshooter, middle of the ring. Jack cannot get by the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. Is Jack gonna get out or is he gonna tap out? Jack crawling, trying to crawl to the ropes. George has the sharpshooter wrenched in deep, ladies and gentlemen. And you gotta wonder, Jack has the urge to tap, but he can't tap unless he wants to lose his title. And George is really bending back on that sharpshooter. You see the way Jack's back is bent. And now Jack crawling to the ropes. George is not laying out that sharpshooter. And Jack is right by the ropes. Can he get to the ropes? Is he gonna tap out? George has that sharpshooter in, but he has to let it go because Jack has the ropes. And now George wrenching back even more, added insult to injury, or as I like to call it, injury to injury. And now the referee trying to get him off, but he didn't even give him a 5-count treatment yet. And now somebody finally getting Stan the cameraman now the ringside area. You're going to take him to the backstage medic. And now George with the abdominal stretch locked in, pulling back onto the spine of Jack. And you got to wonder, the trend in this matchup for George is work on the back of Jack. Jack has a history of rib injuries. You got to wonder, this could help George right here tonight. Now George has evil intentions in mind. Bounce off the ropes. Elbow drop onto the back of Jack, ladies and gentlemen. And you gotta wonder, this is a smart strategy. Work on the back of your opponent to get him weakened up for the sharpshooter, and that's what's on the line, the International Championship. And now has Jack in the corner laying in the punches. And now George gonna back up. What does George have in mind? He's going to that side of the corner, bounce off the turnbuckle, flying splash, or the single splash, as many calls it. And now Jack trying to get back up, and another flying splash in the corner. And it looks like George is going to go for the trifecta. He's looking for a third one. No! He hit his face off the steel post, ladies and gentlemen. Good God. Jack can use this as recovery time to catch his breath. And George trying to get back up. And oh, there's blood on the floor mat. We all know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. I don't like the looks of that. And now George going to use the ring apron to get back up. Referee beginning the 10 count. And it looks like Jack has gotten back up to his feet as well. And oh my God, there's some color. George has been busted open. That ring post split him open, ladies and gentlemen. And this is just the opening match of WrestleMania here tonight. And you gotta wonder, Jack looking at George, what does he have in mind? George doesn't know where the hell he's going. Now Jack, oh boy, he's setting it up, bouncing off the ropes. So big on heel-low, over the top rope. And you gotta wonder, Jack's back hit George right in the head, but Jack doesn't give a damn. He's gonna get right back up. Jack feeling the energy, the electricity of the crowd here tonight at WrestleMania. And now look at this. Oh no, Jack. Don't do it, Jack. He's trying to get him up for a pile driver on the concrete, but no. The back giving him issues. The back is giving him issues, trying to get him back up. And oh no, George has him up. What the hell does George have in mind here? No. Oh no. No. Alabama slam right on the entranceway steps. My goodness, did you see the way Jack folded across them steps? Jack might have broken his back. He might have snapped his spinal cord off the impact of that one, ladies and gentlemen. And now George gonna get Jack back inside of the ring. Has him on the apron, leg drop to the back of Jack, ladies and gentlemen. And George is a bloody mess, has the blood over his singlet now. And you gotta wonder, what the hell does George have in mind here? Jack is slumped down on the apron, and oh my God, Jack moved out of the way. That was like the last gasp of air he had in his body to move out of the way there, and George has done injured himself. Well, I wouldn't say injured himself, but he might put himself in the predicament right here. Now the referee at a count of 3. And now it looks like George can get counted out right here. 4. George might have screwed himself. 5. George limping to the ring. And now it's at the count of 6. And now the referee at the count of 7. And George gets back inside the ring just in time. But oh my God, a drop kick straight to the face of Jack, ladies and gentlemen. And as you see, this crowd is 50-50. Half of the people hate Jack. Half of the people hate George. And as you see, Jack gonna climb to the top. It looks like Jack climbing to the top. He's gonna end it all. He's gonna end this matchup. Go to the cross. No, he got caught. He got caught. His foot got caught by George. Now George is getting them in position, ladies and gentlemen. He's pulling them to the middle of the ring. He's getting them ready. He has them. He's looking for a sharpshooter. He has it. Yes, he does. Sharpshooter locked in. The sharpshooter is locked in and is winched in deep. And George has the sharpshooter locked in. Is Jack going to tap out? Is he going to tap? Wrenching back. And oh, I think George's kneecap gave out. I think his knee gave out. The injured leg giving George some issues right there, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Jack is going to get right back up. And he's going to capitalize on the opportunity possibly. So you see Jack is getting up. George wiping the blood off his face. Jack, oh my God, a drop kick to the injured leg of George. That leg has been giving George trouble for the past couple minutes, ladies and gentlemen. And now Jack gonna go ahead and take advantage. Jack picking George up. What the hell does Jack have in mind? Oh no, he's looking for it. He's getting him up. Oh no, he's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. He's looking for it. The pile driver 2.0. Pile driver 2.0 drops George on the top of his head. George is done. Now the cover 1, 2, no, kick out at 2.5, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell did George kick out of that power driver 2.0 got spiked on the top of his head, and now Jack picking him back up. What does he have in mind for George?
You are done.
And now Jack telling George he is done, looking for another power driver 2.0, ladies and gentlemen. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. No, he is not able to do it. He is not able to get him up due to that injured back. And it looks like George is going to get back up. Roll up. Roll up by George. But wait a minute. He gets by up. He transforms him into a submission. He was looking for the sharpshooter by the looks of things, ladies and gentlemen. But Jack kicked him in the face. And now a roll up by Jack. Here's a couple. But no. Transforms it into a triangle choke. Triangle choke locked in by George. Now Jack going to get him up and drop him down on the mat to get George to let that triangle choke go, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, these two men are giving it their all. And as you see, Jack is up. Jack is hyped. The kip up by Jack, ladies and gentlemen. George starting to get back up. And it looks like George is getting back up to his feet. And now Jack's going to take the fight to George. And these two men are throwing potatoes at each other. And now Jack with a headbutt, stunning George. And now Jack gonna scale up the top turnbuckle, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell does he have in mind here? And Jack looking for a moonsault, but George caught him in a pile driver. My God, he spiked him. He spiked him on his head the same way Owen Hart did a Stone Cold. And I hope George didn't break Jack's neck from that pile driver. And now George gonna lock in the sharpshooter just to be safe. He's gonna add more salt to the wound, ladies and gentlemen. I think Jack's done. Jack's done. He passed out. He's out. He's out of it. He's out of it. Ladies and gentlemen, that's an opening match if I've ever seen one here tonight to make history at WrestleMania. These two men tore the house down to start off the first WrestleMania for MCW, ladies and gentlemen. Here is your winner and new MCW International Champion, George the Hitman Quick. And George put up one hell of a fight against Jack, and he was able to defy all the odds. He proved all of his haters wrong here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and he is standing tall with that MCW International title.
I'm not even gonna lie, this title, ugly as hell, for no reason. You're gonna get a new one come Monday. But let's talk about some serious things. This is the Wrestlers Championship, and I am the bona fide wrestler in this company. I don't care if you're Kenny Omega, Jefferson, Damian, Ghost went out. I don't care who you are. You are on the Hitman's hit list, so watch your damn back.
George putting the whole division on notice, and wait a minute, what? Who the hell's coming out? I don't recognize his entrance music, ladies and gentlemen. This entrance theme playing around the arena, I don't know who it is. George telling them to come out, and oh my goodness, it's Kurt Angle, the wrestling machine. Angle is back in MCW, ladies and gentlemen. Angle has not been seen in MCW since back in September at the Royal Rumble, inside the Royal Rumble match. And I'm guessing he's coming back to get that MCW International Championship around his waist, away from the current champion that's in the ring, George, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine the match these two men would have if they face off in the match in the future, ladies and gentlemen. I think shit is going to pick up right here, right now. This is what WrestleMania is all about. You don't know what you're going to expect here tonight. Both men face to face, Angle and George. This will be a classic match if I've ever seen one. And as you see, Angle going to turn his attentions to that International Championship. It looks like Angle wants that title that George is holding. The following contest is a 20-man over-the-top rope Kitana Chambers Memorial Battle Royal. Now in this matchup, the eliminations occur when you're thrown over the top rope and both of your feet land on the floor. And the winner of this matchup will be granted a MCW International Championship match anytime in the future. Now rise as we ring the bell 10 times to remember the memory of Kitana Chambers. Thank you everyone for your moment of silence. Thank you for the moment of silence, ladies and gentlemen. But the first man to come out from the entranceway of the final 6-minute in order to this matchup is going to be the Savior, Ivan.
Come to understand that what happened to you is a blessing in disguise.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Savior, Ivan. Well, the last time we seen Ivan was at MCW Unchained, ladies and gentlemen, when he faced off in the Elimination Chamber match for the International Championship, which he lasted to the final 3, but unfortunately got eliminated by Jack, who was hanging off the top of the chamber roof, who had the coup de grace that eliminated Ivan. If Ivan could win this battle royal, he could get a shot at the title that he failed to win in that Elimination Chamber match in the near future, ladies and gentlemen. But ladies and gentlemen, here comes the next man to come into this battle royal, ladies and gentlemen, the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. And from Kinsaka, Japan, weighing in at 242 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura. The last time we seen Shinsuke was at MCW Unchained, and the King of Strong Style has arrived here at MCW WrestleMania. Shinsuke made his debut in that MCW #1 contendership tournament for the International Championship back in July, and he made his official on-air debut at the Royal Rumble. You gotta wonder, I think Shinsuke has what it takes to take this matchup and take the dub home with him, ladies and gentlemen. Shinsuke has the skills to win this battle royal, ladies and gentlemen, but here comes a returning superstar, the return of DEW, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen DW in quite a while. The last time we seen him was at Extreme Rules. He suffered a dislocated ankle, ladies and gentlemen. He was on the shelf for a little bit, but now he is making his return here tonight. And introducing next, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 256 pounds, DEW. DW in the best shape I've seen him in. DW, a member of the Brutal, he's coming back with longer hair, a new look, new attire. So this is a new look, a new person. I don't know what kind of ruthlessness that DW has stored in him now, but we're just gonna have to find out here tonight in this 20-man over-the-top rope battle royal. Sorry if I stumbled my words right there, ladies and gentlemen. I think DW has what it takes to win this match. The 5th man to enter into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, looks like it's going to be the cleaner, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega. And introducing next, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, Kenny Omega. What a WrestleMania attire Bible scene when pyro explosions, ladies and gentlemen, at the stage area. And Kenny Omega, the cleaner, is coming in with some sick-ass looking entrance gear, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even gonna lie, I can't stand Kenny Omega, but geez, he doesn't disappoint with his attire. Even though I dislike Kenny Omega, I still respect him in the ring, and I think he might have it to win this matchup. He might be able to win this match and finally get the MCW International title shot he has been desperately wanting. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what's on the line here, the MCW International title shot and this beautiful trophy of the late Kitana Chambers. And as you see Kenny Omega making his way to the ring, he is ready for this matchup. And who's next in the ring? Oh no, it can't be, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like the Boogeyman is here. I don't know if he's really here. He's not coming out through the entranceway. And what the hell is hella smoke coming from underneath the ring? And there he is. The Boogeyman is here, ladies and gentlemen. The Boogeyman is in MCW. And from the bottomless pit, the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman is here, ladies and gentlemen. And he has that damn alarm clock with him. And slamming that alarm clock over his head, now doing the boogie dance, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wonder, the Boogeyman could win this matchup. I guarantee he's not gonna win this matchup. Look at Booby grabbing on the KCW's leg. The Boogeyman is in MCW. I'm shocked, ladies and gentlemen. I hope he doesn't have any of them damn worms in his mouth. The Boogeyman inside this match, I'm still trying to process why is he in this match, but the Boogeyman, one of the creepiest men in the business, is here in MCW. And who all know, I was going to ask who's going to come out next, but we all recognize that music. It looks like the next entry is going to be a Punjabi Nightmare in the Great Khali. And introducing next from Punjab, India, his height is at 7'4", weighing 420 pounds, the Great Khali. Well, here comes the Great Khali, ladies and gentlemen. And we've seen what this man did at the Royal Rumble back in September. We haven't seen him since the Royal Rumble match. And we've seen what a dominant performance he put inside that match, including crushing one of the participants in this match's skull in RVD. You gotta wonder, RVD might want to get his revenge on him, but the Boogeyman might want to look out because a true nightmare has entered into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go, the Kitana Memorial Battle Royals on the way. And now the Boogeyman taking the swing with the staff, but Khali catches it. And now Khali has a hold of the Boogeyman by his throat and looking to throw him out. Yes, he is. There goes the Boogeyman. He has been eliminated from this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even been a minute into this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and the Boogeyman's been eliminated. And now Shelton Benjamin, KCW, Kayden trying to take down the Great Khali. You see Bobby Roode about to get eliminated by JD Spike, and he does. I think I meant to say JD Spike and Figure Universe are going to work together. And it looked like JD Spike holding his fist out, and yes, and a spin out powerbomb by Apollo Crews to Danny, ladies and gentlemen. Now Spike and Figure Universe trying to eliminate Vinny, or they're going to get him. And yes, they do. He's eliminated from this matchup. And now Khali being ganged up on, and Khali pushing them all off like they're nothing, ladies and gentlemen. And now Apollo trying to eliminate Danny, trying to get him over the top rope. He almost succeeding at doing that. And yes, he got him over the top, and it looks like Ivan with a super kick to Demon TW. And there he goes. He is eliminated from this matchup. And it looks like Ivan is going to taunt. Ivan taunting. And it looks like Shinsuke gonna come out nowhere with a roundhouse kick. And now Kayden has been eliminated. And now Khali has a hold of KCW by his mullet and throws him out. And Fubi looks like he is screwed. Khali walking over the Fubi. And look out. And there goes Shelton Benjamin gonna take the fight to Khali. And Khali turning around. Those punches had nothing to do to him. And now there goes Shelton Benjamin. And he was thrown out like the garbage on trash night. And now Khali turning his attention back to Fubi. And you gotta wonder, those three men are down and out on the outside of the ring. And Fubi is standing up to Khali. And now Apollo's about to get eliminated by Danny. And Danny with a Pele kick eliminating Apollo. I guess better luck next time, Apollo. And it looks like, oh no, Khali and Fubi are facing off. I think Fubi is shaking in his little Nikes right now. And oh no, he has a hold of Fubi. And those three men are getting back up on the outside of the ring. And it looks like Khali is gonna stand back. He's walking back. And oh no, he's gonna chuck Fubi into the other three men on the outside of the ring. And Khali making quick work of four men just like that. And it looks like he has everybody at a complete standstill inside of the ring as he turns around. You gotta wonder, those other superstars in this matchup might want to work together. And that's what Kenny's gonna do. He's gonna run straight to Khali, but he got caught. He might just jumped in the lion's den. And Danny coming out of nowhere to help Kenny. And it looks like DW's gonna jump in. And now JD Spike putting the boots in on Kofi Kingston. And those three men working together on Khali, trying to eliminate him. They have him on the ropes. They're trying to get him out, ladies and gentlemen. And he's teetering on the top rope. And it looks like Rob Van Dam noticed. He noticed. He looks like he's going to get some revenge from the Royal Rumble on the Great Khali. And he's looking for a drop kick to Khali. And Khali is stunned. Khali got stunned. And now he's eliminated from that matchup. And that's got to be sweet, sweet revenge for the whole effing show, Rob Van Dam. And it looks like Danny's going to turn his back on Kenny Omega, and he's going to try to go and eliminate him. And DW with a Claymore kick out of nowhere to Rob Van Dam. And it looks like Danny has him on the apron. Omega's on the apron. He's in a bad, vulnerable state. And oh my God, there goes Kofi Kingston. from Figure Universe. And Rob Van Dam has been eliminated by DEW. And you gotta kind of wonder, when is this? Oh my God, the alliance has broken up thanks to Figure Universe. You gotta remember, every man for themselves. And Figure Universe is saying, I had to do it, bro. I had to do it. And now Ivan on the edge of being eliminated. And now Shinsuke with a knee to the gut. The knee to the gut of Ivan. And Ivan looks like he's going to get eliminated way easier than expected. Now DW going to lay down the shots on Figure Universe. I think he might be screwed now. And there goes Cam. Cam has been eliminated from this matchup by Danny. And now DW getting Figure Universe in position. Oh my goodness, spiked him on his head with a DDT. And now Danny trying to choke out Omega over the top rope. And it looks like, oh wait a minute, Omega, he's lifting Danny up. He's trying to get Danny up. Yes, he's lifting him up now. He has him up and oh, and Shinsuke got eliminated by Ivan. Shinsuke got eliminated by Ivan. Shinsuke trying to go for a roundhouse kick to Ivan on the apron. And now lefts and rights, back to forth by Danny and Omega. And oh my God, there goes Ivan eliminating Danny, and a Claymore kick by Ivan, or to Ivan, by DW, and a flying clothesline to Kenny Omega. So much is happening, I'm mixing up their names. Now Kenny Omega getting DEW back up. He's looking for it, bounces off the ropes. V-trigger to the back of the head of DEW, knocking him out and got him up. He has him back up. And now he's looking to eliminate DW. He does. And it looks like we're down to the final two. Kenny Omega and Figure Universe. And it looks like Omega's calling for it. He's calling for it, looking to put the final nail in the coffin. And wait a minute. Ivan comes back in the ring and eliminates Kenny Omega. And if you remember, DW hit Ivan with a Claymore kick, and Ivan rolled to the outside of the ring, and Ivan with a curb stomp to Figure Universe stomped him so hard into the ground, he might have seen the future. And Ivan knows all he has to do is just pick up the scraps of Figure Universe and throw him over the top rope, and he's just taunting. He's taking his time with it, ladies and gentlemen, because he knows he has this matchup in the bag and now going to do such that. Or so that, I mean, and he's going to pick up Figure Universe and get him up. He's looking to throw him out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And he's looking for a suplex. He's looking for a suplex probably, and this crowd is booing the hell out of Ivan. And wait a minute. Oh my God, Figure Universe wins. Ding! Here was your winner of the Kitana Chambers Memorial Battle Royal, Figure Universe. Figure Universe did it. As you see, Ivan is shocked on the outside of the ring, and Figure Universe was able to overcome all the odds in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and he sure as hell deserves this win, and he sure as hell deserves this WrestleMania moment, ladies and gentlemen, making history here tonight. Figure Universe coming up from the hardship of losing at MCW Unchained and losing his chance at the MCW International Championship, but he might be getting that chance back because he gets an International Championship opportunity anytime he wants because he won this matchup. This is a WrestleMania moment if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. Figure Universe overcomes 19 other men and he defies all the odds. He deserves this win. What a matchup. Let's continue on with this night, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, I am Phil Phillips of WWB, and my guest at this time, the MCW World Champion, Damian the Dominator. Now, Damian, you're heading into a triple threat match with two of the biggest threats to your reign, in Jefferson and Ghost. How do you see yourself being able to overcome those odds, especially with all the bad blood you have with Jefferson?
I mean, I've gone against many people in my time as champion. I survived an elimination chamber against Kayden. You see Jefferson. I have not faced Jefferson one-on-one in a while, if even ever. But all I know is that either way, the Dominator is going to retain tonight.
So before you head out there, is there anything else you want to say to Jefferson and Ghost?
Honestly, Kayden and Jefferson have unfinished business, so I see why he would want to go into this match to go against Jefferson, but I have never done anything to Kayden. So, if he wants to step foot into me and Jefferson's business, he can go ahead and do it.
Well, with some words by Damian backstage. I'm looking forward to that main event. But it's time to get into the third match on the card here tonight. EBF and Kaiden Collex in a no disqualification match. This match was booked because of Collex attacking Corbin last week at the Cow Palace. I can't wait to see the chaos here tonight. The following contest is a no disqualification match scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Burns Flat, Oklahoma, weighing in at 248 pounds, the Psychopath, EBF. Well, as you see EBF making his way down to the ring, last time we seen Corbin was on Raw episode 9 when he was in that triple threat match. When he made his debut in, he was so close to winning, but Figure Universe was able to get the roll-up on Kenny Omega. He had a good showing in that match. Well, let's see what Corbin's all about here tonight. The fans really love Corbin here tonight. He is making his entrance in the ring. And what a pleasure it has to be for Corbin to be competing in the first ever MCW WrestleMania card. And a no disqualification match at that. But you gotta wonder, is Collex the same man he was a couple months back? We're gonna find out here tonight. This no disqualification match, the perfect stipulation for these two men to settle their beef in at WrestleMania. The Rob Zombie blasting on the speakers for Corbin's entrance, and we're just moments away from seeing the car crash that could be this no disqualification match here tonight. And here comes Latino Heat Kaiden Collex. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 204 pounds, Latino Heat Kaiden Collex. And as you see, Kaiden Collex cut his hair, no longer having the mullet. And you gotta wonder, the last time we seen Kaiden Collex in action was on Raw episode 6, I believe, when he faced MV in a one-on-one match. We haven't seen Elite MV. Well, actually, we did see the Elite MV in that Battle Royal. I'll take that back. But he was gone for quite a while before that. Same with Collex. He took a hiatus and randomly out of the blue starts attacking Corbin just because of his hatred against Corbin. And now setting his sights on that fan like he always does. The fan talking trash to him and flipping him off. He's flipping the bird at the fan. And oh my God, Corbin with a spear. EBF not waiting anytime soon for that bell to ring, coming in with a spear right out of the gates. This matchup is starting on the outside the ring. And it looks like Collex going to get thrown into the steps. No, breaks himself. And oh my God. Corbin trying to launch himself in for a spear, but he smashed his back right into them solid steel steps. And now Collex taking off the shirt and a kick to the ribs by Collex. And as you see, Kayden going to go underneath the ring. What does he have in mind? And now pulling out a steel chair. What does he have in plan with that chair? It ain't any good thoughts. Now he is calling for Corbin to get back up to his feet. Corbin is trying to get back up to his feet. He doesn't even know what's about to happen. And now Collex with the steel chair rammed into the stomach of Corbin. And now a steel chair shot to the back of Corbin by Collex. And now what does Kayden have in mind? Smashing the chair across the back of EBF. And those chair shots to the back of Corbin, they must be having long-term effects for the rest of the night. And now picking Corbin back up. And I gotta tell you from first experience, ladies and gentlemen, getting hit in the back with a chair is not fun. And now thrown into the ring by Collex. What does Collex have in mind here? Corbin trying to get back up, don't even know where the hell he is, and oh boy. And it looks like Collex has pulled out a table. He has pulled out a table and now setting it up on the outside of the ring. What does he have in mind for it? EBF helping himself up with that chair. And returning the favor and the chair shot to the back. Returning the favor to Collex with the chair to the gut and then one to the back. Now Corbin getting Collex up. Now Collex going to be sat down in that chair. He don't know what the hell's going on. And now EBF bounce off the ropes. Shotgun drop kick with Collex sitting in the chair. And that chair must have added in more effect of Collex falling backwards. Now Corbin dragging Collex to the middle of the ring. What is he looking for? He's looking for that new submission. The psychotic vice. The psychotic vice is locked in deep. And oh my God, that inverted sharpshooter type move. He's just wrenching back on Collex's spine. And that move is just, that has to be agonizing to Collex. Collex by the ropes. He grabbing onto the ropes, but it ain't gonna do anything. There's no rope breaks in the no disqualification match. The referee cannot force him to get out, but Collex gonna force himself to get out of the ring. And now Collex down and out on the outside of the ring. Corbin mocking him. And now what does he got in plan? And Corbin's neck being hung up on the ropes, stunning him momentarily. Now Collex on the top rope. Collex with a Hurricane Rana from the top rope. Hurricane Rana takedown, or head scissors takedown, whatever you like to call it. And now he has his eyes set on that table, ladies and gentlemen. And now we're going to go ahead and pick up Corbin. What does he have in mind? He's dragging Corbin over by the ropes. Yeah, he's going to drag him over by those ropes. What is he going to do to Corbin? Only God knows what Collex has in mind. And now Collex looks like he's going to go for a suplex from the inside of the ring to the outside through that table. And now, he try to go for a suplex of his own, but a German suplex by Collex. Collex been getting a lot of offense in for the past minute or so, ladies and gentlemen. And it's looking good in his end, and now taunting Corbin. Just taunting him. Corbin down and out on the mat. And Collex just taunting. I think Collex is getting a little too over his head here. Just because he had a German suplex in a couple moves doesn't mean he has the match in the bag. And wait, Corbin pushing him off in a big boot to the face of Collex in the spear into the corner. And it looks like Collex is not getting that offense in anymore. And it looks like Corbin could be getting his momentum back here. And what the hell did Corbin get from underneath the ring? A kendo stick and a bottle full of something. Collex trying to help himself up with that chair. And now Corbin back inside the ring, slowly walking over to Collex. And now Collex throws that chair at the skull of Corbin. Getting hit with a chair was one thing, but imagine it get thrown right at your head. That's to hurt even more. Now Collex exposing that turnbuckle, ripping off the turnbuckle pad. What does he have in mind, and what type of use does he have for that? And now Collex has that chair again. What does he have in mind with that chair? Sending it back up. And now picking Corbin up for another German suplex. But that time it was onto the chair. And the chair crumbled underneath the weight of Corbin. And now rolling to the outside of the ring. What does he have in mind? What the hell is... What does he got in mind with that? And now he's dumping whatever the hell that is on that table. And what the, is that lighter fluid? Is he dumping lighter fluid all over the table? And now he has a lighter on. No, he has a lighter. No, he lit the table on fire. He just lit the table on fire. What the hell? And now crawling back onto the apron. Corbin's back up. And now bounce off the rope. No, spear. Spear for the flaming table. Holy shit. Corbin just spilled. Kaiden Collex through a flaming table, and he's feeling the effects. As you see, he is in shock right now, and I think he might have snapped out of it. Now going over to Collex, he's going to pick him back up and possibly get him back inside the ring to end this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, he does. Throws Collex into the ring. Collex is down and out. I don't even think Collex can even continue after going through that flaming table. And now... and it looks like Corbin's getting Collex up. What does he have in mind? And now Sam Collex up. He's looking for it. He has it in mind. He's looking for it. The disaster piece drops Collex down onto the mat. And here's the cover reel. There's a 1, there's a 2, and a 3. Here was your winner of this match, the Psychopath, EBF. Well, too bad this matchup was short, but this was chaotic for the 7 minutes or so that it was going on. I still can't believe that Corbin just speared Collex through a flaming table, and Corbin wins him the disaster piece, and it looks like he gets his revenge on Kaiden Collex here tonight. I think Collex might have 30-degree burns on his back. Same with Corbin. And Collex, he's down and out. I think he's done for the night. But we're going to watch that on replay. Let's get a replay of it. As you see the replay, watch this. Just watch. Spiel through the flaming table. Here it is in slow motion. Just right through that table. And it looks like Corbin going to walk out of MCW WrestleMania with his first victory on his record. And I got to say, it's no other bigger place to do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into one of the creepiest and strangest rivalries in MCW history. SWA versus the Fiend, and they'll match up here tonight. Coming up in a few moments, you gotta wonder if SWA wins, he is free from the Wyatt Compound. What the hell goes on behind those shut doors of the Wyatt Compound? I don't even want to know, but if SWA wins, he is free from that torture. It's a must-win for SWA here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if he is able to get the victory and free himself from whatever the hell is going on in that Wyatt Compound. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 268 pounds, SWA. You gotta think about the motive that was behind SWA being kidnapped back at MCW Unchained back in January. You gotta wonder why the hell did he do that, but you gotta remember that Bray did say before his debut match against Figure Universe, everybody in MCW will be hurt and healed. So if SWA loses, what the hell does healing mean to him? I'm still confused on what the hell goes on behind those doors of that Wyatt Compound. That's the main question. SWA, my friend, outside of the ring, but it'd be a shame if I was to see him like disappear for good. He's just waiting on the Fiend, telling them to come out. What the hell is this Fiend? What the hell was that? And now the lights. What's going on to the lights? What the hell? What? like something out of a horror movie, but it's reality for SWA. And you gotta wonder, if SWA loses, he is trapped in the Wyatt Compound for whoever knows how long. And as you see, the let him in signs are all around the arena. I've seen a couple of them. And SWA walking up, the referee gonna ring the bell, but SWA pushing the ref all the way, and the stunner to the Fiend. The stunner to the Fiend. The ref didn't get to ring the bell, and a super kick by SWA, and they're gonna bounce off the ropes, clothesline, sending the Fiend to the outside of the ring. And this matchup hasn't started yet. As you see the Fiend wrestling on the barricade, and a boot to the side of the head of the Fiend. And now SWA gonna run up on the Fiend. It throws him into the steel steps. Oh my God, the Fiend taking so much damage, and oh no, he got right back up. He got right back up. What the hell? SWA is at a complete another standstill, and the Fiend running into a pop-up powerbomb onto the apron. And it didn't even do anything. It didn't even do anything to him. And now the mandible claw to SWA. Those nasty fingers jammed deep inside of SWA's gullet. And you gotta wonder, the Fiend, he's not absorbing any pain. And now the Fiend with a Sister Abigail onto the floor. What the hell? SWA already taken down. The bell hasn't even rung yet, ladies and gentlemen. And now the Fiend is gonna throw SWA in the ring. And it looks like this matchup is going to get underway once the Fiend gets inside the ring. And now SWA getting picked up by the Fiend, but SWA breaking out the grabs. Kick to the gut. Stunner. And it looks like the Fiend had no effect to that stunner as well. What is it going to take to keep this damn man down? And now going to turn around, looking SWA dead in the eyes. SWA at another standstill and running in a stunner out of nowhere. Another stunner. But the Fiend just shakes it off. This man is a damn monster, literally. He is literally not taking any damage from, oh my God. He just took his head off, but he's not taking any damage from anything that SWA is throwing at him. I don't think SWA's luck is too great in this matchup. And now SWA getting back up in the corner. He's trying to help himself back up. And the Fiend crushing him in the corner. And now pulling him out, looking for it. He's looking for a Uranagi, dropping him onto the mat. Now the Fiend going into the corner. What does he have in mind? It's in the corner. And now what the hell is he doing? What is the Fiend doing? And SWA trying to get back up. He don't know where the hell he is. And now the Fiend gonna turn his attentions back to SWA as if he ever took his sight off him, and now picking him up. What does he have in mind? And now, oh no. No, he's gonna do the same thing he did at Figure Universe. And the same thing he did at Unchained. Snapping his neck, for God's sakes. Oh my goodness. This matchup is basically over. And the Fiend is just laughing about it. The Fiend, this sick son of a bitch, is just laughing about it. The referee checking on SWA, and now the Fiend looks like he is not done with SWA yet. Just in the damn match, for God's sakes. SWA is not moving after that neck snap. And now he's setting him up. He's setting him up for the second. Sister Abigail, kiss on the forehead. Sister Abigail. And now the Fiend, mandible claw. The fingers deep down the gullet of SWA. He's knocked out. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. SWA is not free. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And it looks like SWA is held in the Wyatt family's captive. And the Fiend, SWA did put up a fight against the Fiend, but it had no effect on the Fiend. And SWA's chances of trying to escape have fallen short. And SWA is my friend. I'm still wondering what the hell they're going to do to him. Hope they don't do nothing too serious to him that could seriously harm him. Now the Fiend, what the hell was that for? Scaling the referee out of the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And the Fiend, this is a bad man. And if he runs rapid on the MCW roster, he could be the most dominant force in all of MCW history. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fiend Bray Wyatt is going to come and hurt and heal people by the looks of things the same way he has done SWA. For SWA is not going to be free. God help us all from the Fiend. This is BS, Paul, and you know it. The way I am being treated in this company is BS, and I need an explanation on why I'm being treated like this. Hey, calm down, Kenny, calm down. Every time I give you an opportunity, you always fail it. Every big time opportunity you get, you always fail. So let's be real here. Who's to blame here? Okay, Paul, explain why I had to face Jefferson 2 times. He almost ended my career in those matches. Like I said before, Kenny, you are the reason why. Get your hand off me, Paul. I want to know why I am being treated the way I am here in MCW. I joined to prove that I'm the best damn thing in this locker room. We all know I'm the best bout machine, and I'm the greatest wrestler here. And you know what? I can take my potential and go on somewhere else, Paul.
Hey, you gonna say excuse me?
Hell no, you don't deserve my words. Some of us actually have relevant matches tonight.
Hey, don't get mad at me because you had to insert yourself in the match because you couldn't get a match at Mania.
If I recall correctly, you also wouldn't have a match if it wasn't for Kaiden Collex, who also needed a match, attacking you to make the match happen.
At least I didn't have to complain to get my match. I just had to tweet something, unlike your dog ass.
I don't know why we're doing all this talking. I could kick your ass right now.
Man, you couldn't kick a toddler if it was chained down with a bag over its head.
You want to go right now, pussy?
Bring it, bitch.
Hey, Ghost.
The hell?
Who the fuck is this guy?
Are you in the Jobbers Battle Royal or something?
Matter of fact, didn't you get scrapped from the Battle Royal?
You know what? I'm feeling generous. What do you want?
I was wondering if you want to be a tag team.
Oh my god, really? You want to be a tag team with me?
Dude, put him down.
Just stay out of my way.
Well, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is semi-main event time. AFWE versus John Cena, dream match. We thought we'd never see in MCW, but we're getting it here tonight. The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. Introducing first, weighing in at 214 pounds, AFWE. And as you see, AFWE making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And this might be the biggest match in his career against John Cena, his idol, as he said when he returned at the Cow Palace last week. And as you see, AFWE is ready, and I miss seeing this part of his entrance. AFWE is hyped. He is on his A game here tonight, probably. He has to be if he's going to show how much of a superior wrestler he is compared to John Cena. This could be the biggest match in AFWE's career. The past couple big-time matches AFWE has had, he has lost them. But let's see if he can stand his own here tonight against John Cena. And oh boy, you hear the music. It looks like the champ is here, ladies and gentlemen. And his opponent from New Westbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena. MCW WrestleMania. One of the most polarizing wrestlers in history, ladies and gentlemen. And he's going to step back inside the MCW wrestling ring here tonight against one of the legends of MCW, as you want to say, AFWE. And I got to say, Damian, I think this is going to be a great match. I think John Cena, as much as I love AFWE, I think John Cena might be the one to pull it off here tonight. This crowd is super loud to the point you can't even hear my headset microphone. And these people love to see John Cena. Cena, one of the most legendary wrestlers in the business. And you gotta wonder, will John Cena be able to pull it off, and does he still have it against AFWE? Or will AFWE prove that the future is here and the future is right now? John Cena is ready for this matchup. I've never seen him more focused in MCW besides his debut match against Kenny Omega at SummerSlam, but he wasn't expecting Kenny Omega to answer the open challenge. But let's see if John Cena can hold the same since returning after Unchained. Here we go. AFWE and John Cena in a match that I never thought we would see here in MCW. Both men meeting in the ring, facing off. And it looks like Cena extending his hand, a pre-match handshake, and now collar elbow tie-up. Who's going to get the upper hand here? Looks like AFWE already struggling, and Cena locking in the headlock early on. And now AFWE gonna bounce Cena off of the ropes. Cena bounces off the ropes, but a shoulder tackle to AFWE taking them down. Cena hops over AFWE, and AFWE with a drop kick straight to the face of Cena. The drop kick really cleaned Cena's clock. Here's the cover one and the kick out at one by Cena. I'm not surprised, it's early on in the match. And now the arm lock locked in. The arm lock is locked in and is cinched in deep, ladies and gentlemen. Can AFWE get Cena to submit? I kind of think it's a smart move that AFWE going after the right arm of the two arms, because if Cena doesn't have any arms, he can't do any power moves. And wait a minute, Cena powering out. He's back up to his feet and now has a hold of AFWE, throws him into the turnbuckle, and Cena looking for it. He's getting AFWE in position for a big-time suplex. Drops AFWE down to the mat. Here's the cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. AFWE really putting up a fight against Cena, kicking out that suplex. That suplex could have pulled him away if you're thinking about it. And now AFWE up on Cena's shoulders early on. No, he gets out. And now a Hurricanrana. Oh no, Cena got him. Cena wasn't fazed by it. And now Cena gonna lift AFWE back up for a powerbomb, possibly. Powerbomb position. AFWE gets out. And now AFWE with a super kick. That super kick really rocked Cena. And now AJ looking for the Atlas Buster, but Cena gets out of it. Same way he got out of the Attitude Adjustment. Clothesline, AFWE ducks. Cena springboard stunner to AJ. If I call him AJ or AFWE, I don't care. You just got to deal with it, ladies and gentlemen. But this has been a back and forth matchup so far. And Cena looking for it. Cena with the arm wrench. Working on the arm. It's going to slow the match down. Working on that arm. And now a hammerlock locked in. That hammerlock cinched in deep. I could really make AFWE submit here. And AFWE getting back up to his feet. AFWE and wait, no, sleeper hold. The sleeper hold by Cena. What a smart transition. And AFWE got his feet on the ropes. And the referee going to tell Cena 1, 2. Cena was holding on for 2 more seconds. And the referee telling Cena if he does it again, it's the disqualification for him. And the elbow to the face of Cena. AFWE looking for it again. He's looking for it. The Atlas Buster, and he hits it. Early on in the match, and we already have an Atlas Buster on Cena. And now AFWE gonna go in for the pin. 1, 2. Cena kicks out at 2. And I gotta tell you, I wasn't expecting Cena to kick out that Atlas Buster. I truly thought it was over, but we're still early on in the match here. And Cena, he's in the bad position with a double arm German suplex by AFWE, dropping Cena on the back of his neck. And it looks like Cena trying to get back up already, but Cena getting dragged into the middle of the ring. And now AFWE with the crossface. The crossface locked in. Is Cena going to tap out or get out of the move? And Cena struggling. He's trying to pull himself over to the ropes. Cena, he's trying to get out of this submission. Is he going to tap or no? And I think Cena faded. I think Cena might have faded out. I think Cena might have faded. Cena might be out. I think this match might be over already. And AFWE cinching in deep on that crossface. And wait a minute, Cena still has fight left in him. Cena now crawling over to the ropes. Is Cena going to get the rope break or no? And it looks like by the looks of things, he's going to get the rope break, and AFWE is going to have to let go of the hold. You got to wonder the frustration of AFWE not getting Cena to pass out or tap out or something, and now throwing Cena in the corner, but a punch by Cena that leveled AFWE now off the ropes, and now shoulder tackle, and again another shoulder tackle. AFWE back to his feet, misses the punch, and now that slam, that suplex slam by Cena, and we all know what that sets up for. It was looking for it. He's in position, might get a little bit of some 5-knuckle shuffle. And Cena looking for it. Cena has the hand up high. And you can't see me. Cena looking for it. Cena gonna bounce off the ropes. Gonna shimmy it up. He's gonna dust off the shoulder for a little bit. Some 5-knuckle shuffle. And AFWE is in position for Cena to hit the attitude adjustment. AFWE back up to his feet. And now Cena getting AFWE back on his shoulders. He's looking for it. Attitude adjustment. He hits it this time. Now the pinfall. 1, 2. AFWE kicks out at 2.5. You gotta wonder how much strength did AFWE muster up on the inside to kick out that attitude adjustment. And now Cena is gonna get AFWE back up to his feet. And wait a minute, AFWE playing possum form to the face, and now rolling them up, and there it is, the front face lock, or the guillotine. The guillotine is locked in. And wait a minute, Cena, he's getting up to his feet. And wait a minute, I think Cena's getting him up. He's getting him up again. He has him in position for another attitude adjustment. Yes, it is. But AFWE lands on his feet, super kick, but Cena caught the foot. And now Cena looking for it. Cena getting in position. STF, the STF locked in. AFWE's by the ropes, but Cena is not letting in. Cena is wrenching deep inside to keep in this STF. AFWE is so close yet so far from the ropes. And Cena, my God, look at the wrench on his neck. Look at the wrench on the face and neck of AFWE. I think AFWE passed out. AFWE might have passed out, but no, he's mustering in more strength. And yeah, I think he passed out again. He might have passed out again. Yeah, he might. Oh, wait, no, he's back up. And wait a minute, Cena gonna change it into the chokehold position. And I think AFWE is out. Ding, ding, ding. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. These two went back and forth and pushed each other to their limits here tonight. And I gotta say, AFWE put up one hell of a fight against John Cena. Here was your winner of this match via referee stoppage, John Cena. John Cena victorious in this matchup again, able to rebound from MCW Unchained. And AFWE not so much. His first match after losing the MCW World Heavyweight Championship to Damian. Cena extending his hand again, and AFWE shaking. At least it's all cool at the end of the day between these two men. AFWE disappointed in himself. And this might have been the biggest match in AFWE's MCW career to date. And he just spoiled it against John Cena. But you can't put that against him because he put up one hell of a fight against Cena here tonight. What a man, oh my God. What the hell? AFWE attacking Cena now. Why? Cena beat AFWE fair and square. And now stomping down on Cena. What the hell's going on? I think AFWE got to let that loss get to his head. I'm at a loss of words. You can tell by me stumbling, and now he has a chair. What the hell does he have in mind with that chair and opening it up? Oh my God, no. He's wrapping it around the head of Cena. No, what does he have planned for that damn chair? Why is that chair wrapped around Cena's? Oh no. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, AJ. Don't do it. Oh my God. Oh my God. I think Cena's neck might be broken. I think Cena's neck might be broken. We need help out here. We need help out here right now for Cena. And I think, yeah, Cena's coughing up blood. What the hell, AFWE? Why?
Bodies have been broken. Injury can happen at any time.
He might be
Careers can end in an instant. I bet AJ doesn't have a clue on where he is. Jefferson has been busted open. Knees to the face. Oh my god. I remember I got severe concussion. Those chills messed me up. He didn't know where he was. This is entertainment, but the hazards are real. Please, don't try this at home.
Well, I never expected to see anything like that from AFWE. What we just witnessed, the chair wrapped around the neck of John Cena again and thrown into the steel post. I never imagined seeing AFWE doing that. But it is time for the main event, ladies and gentlemen, of WrestleMania 1. And as the ring banner says, where it all begins again, because it's the same exact match as the first ever MCW FanFed match. It's going to be the man of the hour, Kayden, versus the 2021 Men's Royal Rumble winner, Jefferson, versus the reigning and defending MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Damian the Dominator. Damian, as we know, the longest reigning MCW champion and the second ever MCW World Heavyweight Champion in history. You gotta wonder, we're gonna see what the events were leading up to this match.
I know your every move, I've heard your every word, I know you well, and I've got nothing left to give.
Inside of the Elimination Chamber.
I am your hell.
Random into the steel post, and I think I hold a bone crack. Oh my gosh, it can't be, it can't be. It is, it's Jefferson. Jefferson is back. No, don't do it, Damian. Oh my god, a pile driver.
I will fight you, and I will put you in the ground. There's nothing left till my legs are gone. You won't forget me, 'cause I will fight till my final breath, just to see you fall. I'll make you fear me.
And wait, he's walking over by the ropes. No! Oh my god, holy shit, they went through the... How is Kayden getting back into the ring?
And every time you think that you've got me, I will fight you. Now I'll put you in the ground.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble match, Jefferson. And Jefferson pulling into the arena, ladies and gentlemen, on a Harley Davidson motorcycle. And that's a sick-ass looking motorcycle, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wonder, Jefferson has his game, his A game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is the biggest match of his career to date. And you gotta wonder, that is a nice motorcycle. But besides that, you gotta wonder the type of attitude Jefferson and frustration, that Jefferson has here tonight. It's not on Ghost. Ghost might have inserted himself into this matchup, but it might have been a mistake on his end, because Jefferson wants to destroy Damian in this matchup here tonight. And you gotta wonder, this animosity between Jefferson and Damian all started at Extreme Rules, when Jefferson attacked Damian after the 3 Stages of Hell match that Damian had against AFWE, ladies and gentlemen. And you gotta wonder, Damian attacked Jefferson on Raw episode 9 before his scheduled match against Ivan, and then put him on the shelf with a power driver through a table, ladies and gentlemen. And then Jefferson came back at MCW Unchained to get his vengeance. And then on Raw episode 10, Damian, we all know the tragic event that Damian did was hitting Renee Young right in the face with a sledgehammer, which Renee Young has recovered from. She suffered a mild concussion for that, but you gotta wonder, Jefferson is gonna fight for his wife's honor here tonight, and he's gonna want to destroy Damian's ass here tonight. You gotta wonder, Damian, he might be in the water for it, but what about Ghost? Ghost might just got himself in the middle of something he doesn't want to be in. You gotta wonder, Jefferson and the Man of the Hour, Kayden, have the greatest rivalry to date in MCW. And you gotta wonder, that rivalry is gonna continue here tonight, but literally, Ghost inserted himself into the match like he did the first time around back in June. And here comes the Man of the Hour, Kayden. And as you see, the WFE title, I believe, is laying on the ramp of the stage, ladies and gentlemen. And why is that laying on the ramp? We all know Ghost, the former two-time WFE champion, and Ghost stomping right on the WFE title. And it looks like Kayden is saying, screw the past, this is the now, and this is going to be my throne. And it looks like Kayden has brought out the Ghost paint here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wonder, Jefferson is ready for this matchup. He doesn't give a damn about Ghost. And Ghost, once again, the reign of Jefferson, he might just suffer the wrath of Jefferson that he has pent up for Damian here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But it looks like all that frustration from Jefferson is going to go to Damian. And as you see the pyro going off at the stage, ladies and gentlemen, that's a WrestleMania entrance if I've ever seen one from Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. And I gotta say, it brings a tear to my eye to see these three men, Jefferson, Kayden, and Damian, facing off yet again, which is a callback to the first ever MCW FanFed match, which was for the MCW International Championship at the time. But now, all three men are on God mode these days. These three men have built a career for themselves in this company. And you gotta wonder, Kayden, a former two-time MCW International Champion, the longest reigning MCW International Champion. And you gotta wonder, it looks like Ghost, or Kayden, I don't care, I'm calling him Ghost Kayden, whatever I like to call him. It looks like he's gonna be able to face off against Jefferson, or is he going to be able to not stand the wrath of the Lunatic Fringe here tonight? And we all know the history between these two men, Jefferson and Kayden. It looks like these two are going to get their chance to face off against each other one last time, possibly, at WrestleMania. And you got to wonder, these two were the closest of friends, the best friends, but now they're bitter rivals. You got to wonder what reigned on the arrival of the longest reigning MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Damian. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the longest reigning and defending MCW World Heavyweight Champion in history so far, Damian the Dominator. And Damian won that title back in August at MCW Judgment Day in that steel cage match, a brutal steel cage match at that, against AFWE, ladies and gentlemen. And Damian has been through hell and back with that MCW World Heavyweight Championship. You gotta wonder, he's been through like 3 stages of hell matches, no disqualification matches. He's been through the damn elimination chamber and survived it. And you gotta wonder, Damian, if he was able to overcome the odds in that one, I think he might be able to get the job done in this one. But you gotta wonder, this is two of Damian's biggest rivals right now, especially Jefferson. As you see, Jefferson was trying to launch at Damian, but the referee's holding him back. And you gotta wonder, Ghost is probably wanting to get that wait, he's wanting to get that MCW championship. Forget wanting to probably get it. He wants that MCW World Heavyweight Championship. Sorry if I'm stumbling over my words, but you gotta wonder, Jefferson, it's not even about the damn title no more, it's said by Jefferson. It's about Damian getting his career ended here tonight. Jefferson trying to get out the referee's grasp to go attack Damian before the bell even rings. And Damian's inside the ring now. And Damian might want to look out. He might not want to turn his back. We don't know what Jefferson is capable of doing right now. And it looks like Damian, could this be the last time Damian walks in to an MCW event as the World Heavyweight Champion? We are about to find out in a few moments. Kayden sitting in the corner, and he is laser tag focused. And I know that sounds stupid for me to say, but just had to put it out there one last time. But you gotta wonder, there goes Jefferson going back into the corner. You gotta wonder, what the hell is Jefferson capable of doing? The following contest is the main event of MCW WrestleMania 1. And it's a triple threat match scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. Introducing first, the challengers. First, fighting out of Little Rock, Arkansas, he is weighing in tonight at 203 pounds. He is a former two-time MCW International Champion and the longest reigning MCW International Champion, the man of the hour, the Ghost One out, Kayden. Introducing next, fighting out of Cincinnati, Ohio, he is weighing in tonight at 226 pounds. He is the second ever MCW International Champion and the 2021 Royal Rumble winner, the Lunatic Fringe, Jefferson. And introducing next, their opponent, the champion, fighting out of Birmingham, England. He is weighing in tonight at 205 pounds. He's the current reigning and defending MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Damian the Dominator. This has been a crazy road to WrestleMania leading up to this main event here tonight. We have had great matches, crazy moments, crazy matches, all of the above. But to get to this moment right here in MCW history, the first ever WrestleMania main event for this company, and it's including the three guys who faced off in the first ever MCW match in history, the fan history as that. You gotta wonder, that's what it's all about, the MCW World Heavyweight Championship, the biggest prize in this company and one of the biggest prize in the TikTok fan history. As you see, referee Michael Higginbottom for this matchup this evening, holding up the MCW World Heavyweight Championship for everyone to see what's on the line. I cannot wait for this one. So much has happened. What's going to happen in this matchup is the question we're about to find out in a few moments. And oh my God, Jefferson out of the gate. What the hell? He's right out of the gate. Dirty Deeds right out of the gate. The Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Right out of the gates, starting the match hard and heavy. And now it looks like Jefferson going to take the attack on Damian, ladies and gentlemen. Now Damian up close to the ropes. And it looks like Jefferson going to send Damian to the outside of the ring. Damian stunned, doesn't even know what the hell hit him. And it looks like Jefferson's getting ready. Jefferson gonna bounce off the ropes. Yes, he is. And looking for it. Suicide dive. The suicide dive to Damian on the outside of the ring. And this matchup is starting off at 100 miles per hour. And it looks like, Damian being thrown into that barricade. And now gonna get thrown into the steel steps. And wait a minute, I think Ghost got back up. Yes, he did. And to the outside of the ring with a tope con hilo. Jefferson had all the momentum in this matchup in his favor, but it looks like Ghost is going to shut that off. This matchup starting off at 100 miles per hour in the opening bell. And now what does Ghost have in mind with that steel chair? And now going to level in the spine of Jefferson with that chair. And did you see the way that chair ended up after those chair shots, ladies and gentlemen? The chair already did it in, and oh my God, slamming Jefferson's face up against that ring apron, the hardest part of the ring. And it looks like Damian go for a clothesline. Ghost, sorry for that. Ducks, and now go for that kick, but he misses. And it looks like Damian gonna get on the apron as well. And it looks like Ghost running in. Damian trying to go after him, but Ghost hopping off the apron. And now Ghost getting back on the apron. I'm confused, and now he's climbing up the top rope. And wait a minute, Damian gonna push him off, and oh my God, smashing his face against that barricade from the top rope. And you gotta wonder, you might have lost a couple teeth from that. And oh boy, and it looks like Jefferson has a steel chair, and the chair shot to the knee by Jefferson. Ghost on the outside of the ring, doesn't even know what the hell he is smashed into off the top rope. And now, Jefferson with the chair shots to Damian and hit him in the back of the head with the chair, and the chair just broke. The chair just broke over the head of Damian, and that could have split Damian open probably, ladies and gentlemen. And oh boy, and it looks like Jefferson has pulled out the table. Looks like we'll get some early match carnage here tonight. And Jefferson, you gotta wonder what the hell's going through his mind. What does he have planned with that table? And now going back inside the ring. And oh boy, and going to go after Damian, punching him in the back of the head. The punches to the back of the skull of Damian, ladies and gentlemen. Good Lord, laying in those haymakers to the back of his head. And Ghost finally getting back up on the outside of the ring. Well, you gotta wonder, he probably doesn't even want to get in the ring.
The worst is yet to come, you son of a bitch.
Jefferson telling Damian the worst is yet to come, and that might be so. And now throwing Damian back to the outside of the ring. Ghost finally back up to his feet, and it looks like Damian's gonna crawl. He's trying to escape. He's trying to get the hell out of here, crawling up the damn entrance way steps. And it looks like Jefferson has his sights on that table again, and Damian's gonna crawl out of here. Damian crawling on the entrance ramp, and it looks like Jefferson's gonna set up that table. Evil intentions in mind with that table from Jefferson. And it looks like Jefferson is going back up the ramp. And as he's going up that ramp, and it looks like he's going to get Damian. He has a hold of Damian. And wait a minute. Ghost running in, but a back body drop onto the ramp. My God. Could have broken his tailbone, and Damian with a forearm to the face. And another one. Now Damian going to get a hold of Jefferson, looking for a suplex possibly. And yes, it's going to be a suplex, possibly off the ramp through that table. And Jefferson not budging. Jefferson not letting Damian hit that suplex off that ramp through that table. And I'm telling you, if you ever went through a table, you know how much the pain is. And both of these men can confirm that. And Jefferson getting out on the forearm to the face. And Damian teetering on the ramp, and Ghost getting back up after the back body drop. And now both Jefferson and Damian trying to throw each other off the ramp through that table. Ghost is looking at him, and now Ghost with a flying cross body through the table, off the stage, to the concrete. Jefferson and Damian are out, ladies and gentlemen. And you gotta wonder how much damage did Ghost take from that as well. And oh boy, looking to go back underneath the ring. And Jefferson pushing that table, and now Ghost has chairs. What the hell does he have planned with those steel chairs? Now Ghost gonna go back under the ring probably, I don't know. And now he's got more chairs, and now going back underneath the ring, he's got another chair. Why do you need so many chairs? What does he have planned for all those chairs? And now picking Jefferson back up, and it looks like he's gonna put Jefferson back in the ring probably. He's walking him over, and now throws him back inside the ring. What does he have planned for Jefferson, ladies and gentlemen? I am kind of scared for what Ghost has planned with those chairs. And now stomping down on Jefferson, giving Jefferson the boots and kicking him over. Kicked his ass to the curb like he was some trash. And now Jefferson is going to get put inside the Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice by Ghost. on Jefferson. Is Jefferson going to tap?
You made this personal when you took my title, so now I'm taking yours.
Ghost wrenching back on that Anaconda Vice even further. Is Jefferson going to tap? Is he going to tap? But Damian breaks it up. Ghost was so close to having Jefferson tap out, but Damian comes in and saves the match for himself. And then you got to wonder, these two men are facing face to face, nose to nose, eye to eye like men, and now a hockey fight is broken out. These two are giving each other the fist and the knee to the gut by Damian, and the enziguri kick by Ghost. And now Ghost's gonna go in for the cover. There's a 1, there's a 2. Jefferson comes in with a bulldog choke on Ghost on top of Damian. And now is Ghost gonna tap out, or is Jefferson gonna have to let go? Damian doesn't even know what's going on. He's probably still dazed from the enziguri. And now, oh, it looks like Damian's back up. But Jefferson knows this in the forearm straight to the face of Damian, knocking Damian back out. And it looks like Jefferson's going to go back in with that bulldog choke. The bulldog choke wrapped in, full cinched in deep, ladies and gentlemen. And this Ghost going to tap out, ladies and gentlemen. Bulldog choke wrenched in deep around the neck of Ghost. And now, wait a minute, Jefferson is going to get a crossface locked in on him by Damian. Crossface locked in by Damian. Bulldog choke locked in by Jefferson. Who's getting the worst out of it, Jefferson or Ghost? And it looks like Jefferson is not letting go of that bulldog choke. He's not letting go. First man to tap out before. Wait, and it looks like Jefferson lets go. I was about to say, the first one to tap out from Jefferson, and Ghost would screw the match over for both of them. And now Jefferson again, now the crossface, oh, forearm to the head, and an elbow shot to the side of the head by Damian. What does Damian have in plan now? Damian picking up a chair, and he's going to open it up. What the hell does he have planned with that? Now setting it down, and now he's going to go ahead and get another one. Why is he setting up chairs, and now another one? What the hell is Damian building? And now he's going to set that chair down by the other 2 chairs that were set up, and now he's going to pick up another chair. What the hell is he building? What does he have in mind with that steel chair? He's made a structure, and it looks like he has finished building it. He has made some type of structure out of those steel chairs, and Jefferson chucked a steel chair at the head of Damian, stunning Damian, and now he's going to go back to the attack on Damian, picking him up, and I guess he just threw him out of the way just to get that other chair, and oh no, it's a chair pyramid. It made a chair pyramid, for God's sakes. And now Damian getting picked up by Jefferson, and it looks like Jefferson's going to carry him over to the turnbuckles. What the hell does he have in mind, ladies and gentlemen? And it looks like he's going to put Damian on top of the turnbuckle, and now climbing to the top. And he's looking for a superplex, possibly. Looking for a superplex. In the chair pyramid below both Jefferson and Damian. And it looks like Jefferson looking for the superplex, but Damian able to overpower Jefferson, going for it again. Going for it again, but yet again overpowers Jefferson to land on the turnbuckles. And oh, forearm to the face. Another forearm. Jefferson is teetering. One final forearm, and oh my God, into the chair pyramid goes Jefferson. That made my back hurt even looking at it. And it looks like Damian going for the cover. There's a cover, 1, 2, but Ghost with a kendo stick. And another kendo stick shot, and another one, and another one. Sending Damian to the outside of the ring, and now it looks like Ghost has a weapon in the kendo stick, and Jefferson, oh no, what does he have with that kendo stick? And oh my God, he just stabbed Jefferson in the eye. He stabbed Jefferson in the eye, and he's jamming that kendo stick right in Jefferson's eye. And Ghost literally just stabbed Jefferson in the eye with the point of that kendo stick. Now Jefferson gonna grasp at his eye. Ghost getting outside the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And now he looks like he's gonna pull out 2 more tables. Why the hell do you need 2 tables for Jefferson back up? And I think I see some blood on the eye of Jefferson as you see Damian trying to crawl away. This has just been mayhem. And now it looks like Ghost is gonna stack those tables. Going to stack the tables up. And wait a minute, Jefferson with a suicide dive, sending Ghost into us. Oh my God. He's sending right into our laps, ladies and gentlemen. Now Ghost walking from behind us, and Jefferson has a hold of that kendo stick, and now a kendo stick shot, and now gonna lay in the shots with the kendo stick on Ghost, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Ghost is getting tormented with that kendo stick, and now Jefferson gonna throw Ghost in the ring, and Damian is back up to his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Now Jefferson with evil intentions in mind, picking Ghost up, but Ghost overpowering, and then a super kick. And now it looks like Ghost looking to go for the 1916. He's looking for a go for a 1916, but no, got pushed into the ropes, and oh my God, a forearm strike right to the jaw of Ghost. And now Jefferson has Ghost up. He's looking for it. The axe from the outside the ring through the tables. A nasty landing for Ghost, and oh my God, a steel chair shot straight to the face of Jefferson by Damian. It looks like Jefferson's been busted open. There's a forearm by Damian. It looks like Damian's gonna go on the attack, and now the punches to that open wound on the head of Jefferson. As you see, Jefferson's face is starting to get covered in blood.
Every day I do it.
Damian taking advantage of the situation, and Jefferson is a bloody mess now. And you gotta wonder, Damian has the advantage on Jefferson. Ghost is laid out in front of us through those tables. Jefferson covered in blood now. And what the hell is Damian getting a damn electrical cable? Why is he getting a cable from underneath the ring? And oh no, he's gonna wrap it around Jefferson's neck, and he's choking Jefferson with that electrical cable. My goodness, gonna squeeze all the blood circulation to the head and possibly squeeze out more blood from that wound. And it looks like Jefferson is out. It didn't take too much for Damian to do to get Jefferson out. It's just dragging him with the damn cable now. This crowd going crazy for this WrestleMania main event. Now Ghost finally getting out of that table rubble and crawling over to the barricade. It looks like Damian gonna throw Jefferson right into the corner.
Corner bloody and helpless like prey. I'm the one who runs this company. I'm the one who's the true world champion.
All the trash talk from Damian just now, ladies and gentlemen. You gotta wonder, oh my God, just slapped Jefferson in the face. And now Jefferson, and another one to Jefferson, and Jefferson returns the favor. And now the forearms by Jefferson. Jefferson has gotten a second wind in him. And now both men are gonna trade forearms now. And there's another forearm by Damian, another forearm by Jefferson, another one by Damian, and Jefferson with one last horn elbow, and now bounce off the ropes, but back forearm to the face of Jefferson, and Jefferson looking for it, the rebound clothesline, taking Damian out, and Jefferson is fired up. Jefferson's second wind is kicking in right here, right now, that adrenaline and all the blood spewing out the head, and it looks like Damian is on the outside of the ring now, ladies and gentlemen, and it looks like Jefferson's going to follow him. You gotta wonder what type of mental state is Jefferson in, what is going through his mind now underneath the ring, and the weapon, and oh no. Oh my goodness, it looks like he has the same exact barbed wire steel chair that he destroyed Kenny Omega with, and oh no. And it looks like Ghost might have poked the sleeping bear, but the bear had one eye open, and he's going to take Ghost, and the barbed wire steel chair shot to the back once. And oh no, Ghost, get out of there. Get out of there, oh my God. Looks like Jefferson's going to give Ghost the Kenny Omega treatment. And now laying down those chair shots. And my goodness, look at Ghost's back. Those lacerations all over his back. And oh no, he's in the ring now. Damian might want to get the hell out of Dodge. He has that chair. He's pointing at Damian, ready for the headshot. Oh, no. Hit him in the balls. Hit him in his ball sack, ladies and gentlemen, with a low blow. And now Damian has the chair. And now Damian with that barbed wire chair in hand. Jefferson still trying to recover from that low blow by Damian. And Jefferson going to tell Damian to hit him with the chair. He's telling him to hit him. He's yelling at him to hit him. And Damian looks like he's not going to do it at all. Jefferson defying it, oh my God. Straight to the noggin with the barbed wire steel chair. Now here's the cover by Damian. 1, 2, no. Jefferson still kicks out at 2. And I think that wound on the head of Jefferson might have gotten way worse because of that barbed wire steel chair shot. Damian just argued with the referee, and there's the ladder to the gut by Ghost. Ghost ramming that ladder into the midsection, and now Ghost on the apron, looking for it. The final beat, and he nails it. And now gonna go in for the cover on Damian. 1, 2, and Jefferson throws a steel chair at Ghost. Jefferson throwing that steel chair full force at Ghost. I don't know how the hell Jefferson was able to get back up after that steel chair shot. And now looking for it. He's looking for the paradigm shift. Looking for the paradigm shift, but no. Ghost gets out of it. And oh my God, what the hell was that? Some type of damn karate kick or something. I don't even know what it was. And now Ghost gonna bounce off the ropes inside the ring. He's gonna fly with a suicide dive, sending Jefferson onto our table. Damian down and out inside the ring still after that final beat. And it looks like Ghost is gonna set up that ladder. Look at the size of that thing. And now gonna prop it up in front of us, ladies and gentlemen. What does he have in mind? And oh no, he looks like he's gonna climb it. He's climbing that ladder. What does he have in mind? Climbing up that ladder. I'm kind of scared for what he's going to do to Jefferson. Jefferson down and out on our table, ladies and gentlemen. And now Ghost is on the top of that ladder. Ghost trying to keep his balance. What does he have in mind? What is he about to do to Jefferson? I don't like the looks of this. I'm about to get the hell up out of here. And oh no. No! Oh my God! A leg drop through the announcer's table through Jefferson. That has to be it for both of them. And now Ghost's gonna get back up to his feet. The crowd is going crazy for this matchup here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Jefferson down and out. He's possibly dead in front of us. And now Ghost's gonna get back inside the ring. And now Damian with that turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. And Ghost going to the outside of the ring. Damian came in full force with that turnbuckle straight to his face. And now Damian has a hold of Ghost's hair.
For sticking your nose in my business, Kayden.
Damian telling Ghost this is what he's going to get for sticking his nose in his business. I don't like how this is going for Ghost. Ghost trying to get back up by using those steps to help him for leverage, but Damian has a hold of him, and it looks like Damian's going to drag him up the ramp steps off camera. Jefferson finally getting out of the broken announcer table carnage, and now Damian is going to drag Ghost across the ramp, and now Damian looking off to the side of the stage. What the hell does he have in mind? Looking down at that electrical area. And now it looks like Ghost is going to try. And yeah, he's going to try to get back up using Damian's body for help. And Damian picking Ghost back up. And now what the hell does he have in mind for Ghost? Looking off to the side of the stage again. No, he's not going to throw him off. He's going to throw him off, for God's sakes. And no. And it looks like Ghost gets out of it in a super kick by Ghost. And Ghost looking for it. He's looking for the Ghost Valley Driver onto the ramp. Ghost nailed Damian with that Ghost Valley Driver onto the ramp. And now it looks like Ghost is going to get Damian back up to his feet. And what does he notice? And oh no, Jefferson's back up. Jefferson's back up, and he's back up with his signature weapon, the barbed wire baseball bat. And there's a shot to the gut and another one straight to the back, sending Ghost to stumble onto those steps of the entranceway, ladies and gentlemen. And now, what the hell is Damian doing? And Damian, what the hell is he doing? He's climbing up the stage scaffolding. What is he doing? Has he lost his mind? He's climbing up that scaffolding, for God's sake. Now Jefferson is going to follow along with it. Jefferson's climbing too. What the hell are these two doing? And it looks like Damian is finally on top. Jefferson is climbing and scaling up it with the barbed wire bat. And I'm pretty sure Jefferson has some bad intentions with that baseball bat towards Damian. Michael Higginbottom looks shocked. Ghost is still stunned on them steps. And now they're up on the stage. They're up on like that catwalk type structure of the stage, ladies and gentlemen. And Damian looks down at what could happen, what could be his demise. And it looks like Jefferson's going to go over to Damian, and Damian is pleading. And it looks like Jefferson's going to hit him, but no, he didn't. He didn't hit him. I guess he has remorse for Damian now. And now, and wait a minute, Damian gets hit. Oh my God, he fell. He fell. He fell off the stage, through the table, to the concrete. That's it. Damian's reign of terror with the MCW World Heavyweight Championship could be over for good, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. And I don't think Damian can continue this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. He just fell off the WrestleMania stage. Here it is on replay. Watch how he falls. Bam, through that table. Onto the concrete floor. We're going to watch it again in slow motion. Watch this. Bam, just smacks the concrete. And now it looks like Jefferson has gotten down off the scaffolding, and now he has his sights set on Ghost, and a flying elbow drop in the Ghost off the stage, ladies and gentlemen. And this matchup has just been brutal since the start. This matchup has been chaotic since the start. This matchup has just been a straight up car crash since the beginning. And you gotta wonder, oh, what the hell? And now Jefferson has a roll of barbed wire from underneath the ring. What does he have in mind with that damn roll of barbed wire? And he's wrapping it around his fist. Now Jefferson with a barbed wire loaded fist. He's looking to punch Ghost, but no. Super kick to the gut by Ghost. And now Ghost looking for a Ghost Valley driver. No, reverse. Looking for the paradigm shift. But wait a minute, Ghost has him up. Ghost. Oh, wait a minute. Jefferson with the counter. The counter that he is known for to the Ghost Valley driver. Ghost with the cover. 1, 2. No. Ghost still has fight left in him. You gotta wonder, what would it take to keep these men down? This MCW World Heavyweight Championship means everything to all three of these men. And now Jefferson looks shocked. Jefferson looking Ghost dead in the eyes. And now he's gonna get back up. What the hell does Jefferson have in mind? He looks worn out and defeated. And now you see Ghost getting up in the corner. And now Jefferson gonna go up to Ghost, looking for it. Oh no, low blow. Another low blow to Jefferson. Now Ghost gonna go after Jefferson, and now looking for the Ghost escape. The Ghost escape, but Jefferson is fighting out of it. Jefferson's fighting out of it. He's trying to, oh wait a minute, Ghost back up, and now a crossface locked in on Jefferson. You gotta wonder, is Jefferson gonna tap out? And that crossface is cinched in deep, ladies and gentlemen. And now Michael Higginbottom asking Jeff, is he going to tap out or does he going to quit? As you see Jeff trying to fight out, you got to wonder all the blood Jeff has lost throughout this matchup. You got to wonder if he's feeling way too drowsy to continue. All the blood loss making him feel dizzy probably. All that blood circulation getting cut off to the head, and oh, there it goes. He's fading. He's fading. There's an arm. Jefferson might have faded out, ladies and gentlemen. He might have passed out. Referee, wait a minute. Jefferson still has fight left in him. Jefferson trying to get out of this crossface. Ghost has the arm wrapped around the neck of Jefferson. Jefferson still trying to fight out of this crossface. You gotta wonder, wait a minute, Ghost let go. And I guess the crossface couldn't get the job done like Ghost wanted to. He's complimenting on what they're doing now. Oh no, noticing that pile of barbed wire right there. And now Jefferson back up, grasping at the throat. And Ghost is wrapping his foot in that barbed wire. Ghost just wrapped his foot in the barbed wire, ladies and gentlemen. Or wrapped that barbed wire around his boot. What the hell does he have in mind for Jefferson? And now Jefferson on his knees. And oh my God, a bicycle kick straight to the side of the face of Jefferson. And he is not down. And a super kick. And he is still not down. Jefferson has fight left in him. And now the Shadowed Soul. The Shadowed Soul. That might be it. That has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new MCW World Heavyweight Champion, Kaiden. And Kayden was able to do it, ladies and gentlemen. He was able to overcome all of the odds. And now he is the new MCW World Heavyweight Champion. The 250+ day reign of Damian the Dominator is no more. Ghost is the first ever man in MCW to become the World Heavyweight and MCW International Champions. In his career, you gotta wonder, Ghost has worked so hard to get to this point, even though he basically inserted himself in the match the same way he did back in June of last year. He still was able to come out and it looks like the Ghost era is going to begin here tonight. Ghost was able to win with a barbed wire loaded boot. And you can't take away credit from Jefferson. Jefferson was able to withstand a lot of damage, but I'm guessing all that damage caught up to him and his body just gave out at the end of this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. But at the end of the day, we all got to give respect to Jefferson for his road to this matchup here tonight. Returning from injury, rehabbing his shoulder more extremely than a usual man would do to get back into the Royal Rumble and to win the matchup from entry number 16. But you gotta wonder, that Royal Rumble win does not mean anything here tonight. Ghost was able to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase he won in a 3-on-1 handicap match about 2 months ago at that contract signing, and he is walking out of MCW WrestleMania as the new MCW World Heavyweight Champion. And I gotta be honest with you, Damian WrestleFace. This was a car crash of a match, and Jefferson in the ring complimenting on what's going on. A pyro going off for Ghost. But you gotta wonder what's going through Jefferson's mind as he is sitting there in defeat inside the ring. And now looking at Ghost, you gotta wonder what's gonna be next for that rivalry. As you see Damian gonna get carted off to the nearest medical facility. But this was a great pay-per-view here tonight, a history-making pay-per-view for MCW, the first ever MCW WrestleMania live from Glendale, Arizona. Thank you for joining us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate all of you guys in the live chat and everybody inside the building. Thank you for joining us for MCW WrestleMania. Have a good night and day. Congratulations to Ghost as the new World Champion.